Testing, testing. Okay. Everything is in order. Oh boy. Well, welcome travelers to today's Accountability Art Gulag stream. Yesterday I made my new profile picture for Discord, haha, which can barely be called an animation, but it is what it is. Today I want to make something more animated, something more sakuga. Perhaps even leave behind the notions of proportions for the sake of expression. So let's go. Welcome to the Krita interface again. Should I put a timer? I guess for the sake of tracking. Alright, let's go. Timer for the sketch and planning phase. What do I want to do? It's very simple, really. I want the character to be standing there. Basically, oh, there's a technique that I want to try out. There's something that I want to test out on this stream. You will see very soon. She will be wearing her coat, her winter coat. First of all, the scarf. Yeah, perhaps that is not super correct. But you'll see. The hair will be right there. Perhaps the legs should be more flexed, and to make it look more dynamic. Okay, let's do that. Shouldn't be putting this much effort into a sketch, but okay. Oh, okay. The same shit again. Krita not responding. For some reason, this is happening at the very beginning. Very strange and very funny. I'll save just in case. Let's call it Aquamint. Yep. As I was saying, the eraser. Make it super big. Make it smaller. Oops, I was not small enough. for that to make sense, this leg should also be more flexed. Well then. Is this too... Yeah, that's too weird. The perspective is all wrong anyway, so just keep it that way. Then she's gonna be holding this huge thing. It's called a pencil. What is the name of this? Because in Spanish it's called pincel. Should I bother looking for the name on Google Translate? Nay. Or should maybe I should. Today every day we learn something new. If it's just called brush, I'll be disappointed. But it is just a brush. I guess a paintbrush is more accurate. 5 minutes already? That's crazy. Okay. Then frame 2. I need some good music. There we go. Activate the onion skin. This is the anticipation frame. Or perhaps the other one should be the anticipation frame. You know what? I have an idea. Okay, insert a keyframe to the left, then activate the future onion skin. Just make shapes, brother. No need to be perfect. It should be higher. No need for the future keyframe, no need for the future onion skin anymore. Here. Let's test something. Let's test something. No, the perspective is wrong. Oh! Ah! Okay, whatever. Nope. Oh, what the fuck? What is going on? Yeah, the perspective is wild here. Because that scarf should be like this. Move it all the way like that. Can't believe I'm making multiple keyframes for the damn sketch phase. Oh, I forgot the long hair here. Did I forget it here as well? Nope, I did not. Oops. Now the paintbrush is going to be pointing there. Oh, no, that is a mistake, because the arm should be completely stretched. What can we do? Well, perhaps grabbing this, spin it a bit. The arm needs to be completely stretched, or at least partially stretched, just enough to make the movement credible. Nope, that leg is not it. There. I always default into making these tiny characters when what I want is to draw six properly sized, sixth head sized characters, but it is what it is. Nope, too big. Perhaps if I start with the hair first, then nope. 2, arm 1 or 2, and just got a point like that. Oh man. We're almost ready for the complete spin. Starting from the foot. The other leg, the hair, the coat, the arm, the face, the other arm. Well, I can just make it hidden. No. So the brush makes this travel. Yeah, her form is completely deformed. Nope, a little bit too long. There's gonna be there. Then the scarf. And in the other arm, holding the paintbrush. She ended up taller than in the first frame. God damn. How do we fix this? When did it go wrong? I think here it started to go wrong. Oh my god. She's also taller, and this one down. The little increases is what makes the damn difference in the end. No, don't make her taller, make her smaller. Oh my goodness. Please understand. Also, that foot is not gripping the contact point. Grip it with those toes, girl. Why is this happening? Absolute nonsense. Okay. Oh, here is when it gets really bad. Look how tall she is, and how her foot is not at all where it's supposed to be. What if I do this? Huh. Yeah, that's when it went to shit. She is huge. She's a little bit too short. There we go. Final one. My goodness. Holy fuck. And if I set the time, of course it's not gonna look good, but I just need to see my futile progress. What is this? Besides Goofy. Why does it look like this? Because I'm using 24 frames? Let's go for 12 and then see what happens. Okay, that is pretty much what I expected. Should I go for another slash, like a downward slash? While she's here, move the end time all the way over there. New frame. That case, this should be backwards. This one right here. Mirror vertical. There, like that. Already 30 minutes on this Goofy sketch. But trust me, I have a plan. I am the man with the plan. So when you think she's gonna stop, no, she's just gonna go for another. But how do I do this? Would it look better if I do this? Oh, okay, that. Because this looks good, but doesn't make anatomic sense. So how about is like this and then like this? No. How do I make this? Okay, that works. No, that's not gonna flow properly. That is not gonna flow properly. You gotta make it follow the path. Like that. Make it gain some speed. Foot well planted. It's so easy to just follow where the foot is planted. I wonder how did it go wrong before? How careless do I have to be? How does it feel to be that careless? That things went so wrong before. Okay, not ideal. Wait a minute, is the slash going... Oh, the slash is going upwards. So this one should be going downwards. From there to there. She's becoming taller. Careful there. Also, that pose does not convince me. Perhaps because the pencil should be straighter. But okay. From there, it'll go here. Oh, it's a little bit too long. Look. Make her lean to the front. The pose doesn't convince me because this is not a straight line. The arm and the paintbrush are not a straight line, so it looks like a weak swing. But I guess it also makes sense because she's, by this part of the swing, she is trying to stop it. Like she's done swinging, and now she's about to stop it. So from here it'll go up. That is too big. Scarf. That is wrong. That is wrong. She looks a little bit tinier than before, I'm afraid. Instead of growing taller, she's growing smaller, bruh. How did this happen? Probably on the little leans she does. But now she is straight. Her knees are not bent, so I can make her taller. Let's see how it looks. It's not done yet. It's not complete yet. The cycle is not complete yet, but let's see how it is. Why is it so choppy? Who is taking my RAM? All the malware. Bros, I'm working right now. You can't do this. You can't mine Monero while I'm working. You gotta wait your turn. Oh, okay, I know how to return to the first frame now. Oh man, it looks so choppy. Looks terrible, but we will advance nonetheless. We will advance. Because from here, she needs to make another sudden move to take the pencil all the way over there so she can return to the initial pose. And I will make sure this happens. Let's see if I can make it in one frame. Let's see if I can connect that frame with the last frame in a single shot. How do I take this girl? How do I take this girl right here to, how do I take the red one to the green one? Very simple. We start with the feet. Oh. Diamond feet. To show that she is repositioning herself. Here's this, and which means this arm will be holding this halfway. The scarf will be here, the arm will be here, the head will be there, hair, and the hair is swinging, and that should do. Wait a minute, and I have that feeling. It goes from there to there, and then to there. Is that correct? Remove frame and pull. Let's see how it is. Okay, I see it now. That looks nice. Yep. It only took me an hour, 44 minutes to make the damn sketch. But there it is. No need for the onion skins anymore. Save. And now, how do I make this properly proportioned? Perhaps if I do this and I resize the whole thing. No, not a normal proportional diagonal resize, more like a vertical one, like this. That will help me. Hopefully it's not editing just the first frame. Or I could make her smaller so I can make her taller. Sometimes you gotta go smaller if you wanna go bigger. Haha, quick fix. Quick max. Okay. So if I go to frame 2, is it resized as well? Yes. Success. And if I play everything, is it everything inside the canvas? Oh, no. I see it now. In the end, she kind of squashes. No. But it makes sense anyway. I don't quite understand. I don't understand. But they're both the same height. So I just gotta make this one fatter. Like this. And as long as they're both standing in the same place. Oh no. This is getting out of control, but I have a plan. Copy. Paste. And it's as if nothing had happened. And by if nothing had happened, it also means that it's probably not 6 heads high. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barely. It's barely 6 heads. So I will proceed to stretch her with a Willy Wonka machine a little more. Go smaller, and then we can go taller. This should do. And if we check the last frame and the first frame, I see irregularities that I don't understand. Why is this one squashed? Well, this one's not. I feel like I'm rolling the Sisyphus boulder here for some reason. Like, no matter how much I stretch her, she's always gonna end up as this 6 head tall character. Perhaps what I need to do is stretch just from the neck down. But then this frame is gonna be strange again. Let's give it a try. That's the worst that could happen. Stretch from the neck down. Like that. Deselect everything. Select everything. Oh boy. No. Like, deselect everything. There. Put her there. That's probably good. Let's see. I'll just hop on this frame. If I go to the last frame, she's squashed again. She's slightly less tall than the first one. We are having issues, Captain. The issue is called that did not work. And if I play the video, I will see. Yep, she grows taller. So it's up to me to do the proper proportions on the line art phase, which is gonna be crazy because the line art phase and the coloring phase will undergo drastic management decisions, which you will see soon. Just let me Control C everything. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Redo whatever was happening there. Okay. Reduce this new layer, and it's time for a radical technique. This is gonna be crazy. Here's the plan. Here is the plan. We're gonna grab the Bezier curve tool, caliber 2, and then here is gonna be filled with the foreground color, and the outline is gonna be filled with the background color. Is that correct? Probably. Then okay, one of the primary click, black, the secondary click and the right click, gray, and let's see what happens if I make a basic shape. Okay, so it had to be the right click in black and the primary click, left click, on gray. And if I do this, we have a shape. Line art and color in the same layer, and I will be experimenting something wild today, working with basic shapes. Let's go. Put the timer on. My most ambitious shit yet. Grab that red. Not too red. That is good. That's gonna be for the scarf. There. Oh, how pleasant. It combines. That might save me some work, or might make it very annoying. We'll see. I should not be basing my shapes on the sketch, because the proportions are wrong, everything is wrong. But what else do I have besides a vague mental image? This will be my style. Okay, two things wrong. I thought I selected this color. Oh wow, fascinating. Here we go again. I guess this is the downside of my idea, that I have to stick to the lines, to the edges, respect the shapes. I hate respecting the shapes. There we go. She looks a little bit too chunky, but it's fine. I'm so used to using lines that now that I have to really focus on the shape of the shape, I wanna just double click so it finishes. So just draw the line as inconclusive as it is. But no, not this time. I gotta be careful. Also, shouldn't the sleeves be longer? They should. All the trouble that took me to make that one, and now I gotta start again. Okay, convincing. It is convincing me. And then from here, how about that? Oh, mistake. Because if I'm to make the stick, okay, I can just redraw that, no problem. Then I need a gray for the legs. This will do. Oops. Careful with the boundaries. How fast will this be? Ooh, this is not okay. But we are just experimenting right now. Things can improve. Can and will improve. Those legs are thick, goddamn. Is there a way to unthickify them? Let's see how that goes. Still thick, but that feels better. Feels better. It's fine. Careful, careful. Not the best. Those legs look weird, but it's fine. We are experimenting. We are studying. Boots. Who would have thought? Under the boots, there's no feet. There's just a pointy bone. No one will ever know. Just don't take off your boots. As a feet lover, I'm slightly disappointed. But don't worry, I can sniff those pointy. I'm sorry. It's my own mascot. That would mean I'd be sniffing my own pointy ends of my legs. There. Looks weird, especially the knees. Knees are a little bit too low, which makes me consider which makes me consider never drawing very formful, very bodacious legs, because I can very easily get the height of the knees wrong, and it's not gonna be okay. But okay, next we need a stick. Very pointy stick. Forgot to change the color. It's fine. I can do this. Bam. Sadly, no, that is not gonna work. Perhaps if it's like this, and then painted. Okay, that respects the outline. And then Mr. White. There, and black swan. There. This is gonna be the most uncanny part, because we're gonna be working with human features. Hopefully I can do justice to my character. After fucking up her knees, poor girl, goddamn. Perhaps I'll just delete them, start again. Okay. So we know not to cross these lines. We're gonna make a bald head. It doesn't matter that the shape resembles an accurate cranium. We just need the basic shape. Like this. Save. Lamau. Then I need a green closer to blue. There. No, first of all, I need to make this shape. That is priority. Oh boy. If anything, this is too short. But we can make it longer. Look at how longer I can be. Do you like how longer? Damn, this is perhaps this is really gonna make my job easy. What if I cut my productions times in half? Thanks to this new technique. Forget that. Never forget that. Should just use the hair to cover that part. Like this. Haha, clever. Absolutely genius. Very cute, very adorable. Then, for the classic hairstyle. Man, this is so cool. My mind blown. My flowers guessed it. Flowers guessed it. Can even make lines like those, and nobody can do anything about it. There. My character used to have these kind of bangs, so I will add them. Very cute. And the ahoge, never again I will forget the ahoge. Haha. Look at this. Easy ahoge, easiest ahoge of my life. If anything, it's gonna be a little hard to make the backside. I mean the long hair behind her, but I think it can be easily fixed by making by making another layer under this one, making the hair, and then fusing them together, and that should very easily solve the problem. But something I'm not considering yet is the face. Right now she looks well, but it's because the face is not there yet. What will happen when I add the face? Although the little twin tail, a little thin, it gotta be thicker. Oh, very cute. There, nice. And as I was saying, make a new layer, put it under this one, then it worked. Fuse them. E. They are fused now. And now for that hand. Very easily. It is done. Okay, I need to develop my technique for the face. Because face, I guess the eye should go first. First of all, this is looking weird. This is weird already. Yeah, this is way too straight. Perhaps I should do something about it. Something, for example, like this. And this. Uh-oh. It's getting a little bit out of hand. There. Okay, as I was saying, the eyes. Okay, never mind. First, the eyelashes. Make them more round. And then there, make a little white, Mr. White over the eye. Iffy. But we will advance. Perhaps I'm on the right track. I'm here to experiment. That is the point. Those eyes are huge though. God damn. She's gonna look extra adorable. And now I need a yellow that is closer to orange. Ooh, there's a flaw called where the skin and the white of the eye cross should not be colored. I mean, should not have an outline. What can I do about that? Very shrimply. I know what to do, I know what to do. It's hard to not make her goofy with this technique. Probably because I don't know. No, it's hard. It's a little complicated right now, but I will not give up. If I switch pencils, no, the mode doesn't change. Not filled. Yeah, that is very, very goofy. Eyes are huge, and I don't know how to adjust them. I guess it would be easy if I had made them on a different layer, on a separate layer, but I didn't. So the legs went to shit, and the face is also hard to draw. Lesson learned. For the features of the face, I need to make a new layer. Oh, but this is gonna be bad because if I'm doing this for each keyframe, if I'm making this for each keyframe, this is gonna be a mess. I can already see it coming. I gotta work on this single layer, which is absolutely crazy. I guess I really gotta step up my game in terms of drawing my characters properly. Foreground color, right? Yes. Perhaps closer to... Oh no, losing control. And then the nose. And then the eyes, background color, and no outline for the white part. No, not yet. because the eyelashes go first. We know that to make sure that the eyes are not too close together, I have to avoid the area that is covered by the nose and the mouth, like this line. I must not get close to there. So if I simply do this, I should be in the clear, but we'll see. Oh, I am inside the area. Do not be inside the area. Now, no outline. White. No, white. There we go. Did it work? Ooh. I don't know. Not too bad, but not too good either. Perhaps if I do with outline, like this, and then double click here, but then this happens. What is the answer for this one, for this problem? Perhaps do this and then no outline, and then I finish. I finish that, and then we go to the other one. No outlined. Yeah, the eyes are not the same size. Clearly. Perhaps these should be on the same y axis, y coordinates, as the edge of the mouth. Otherwise, her eyes are gonna look very far apart. But let's see how it looks. Don't give up yet. Not just yet. Yeah, those eyes are slightly far apart, and it did make a difference. Good thing I'm learning the ropes of this. It is strange. I feel a little vulnerable practicing on screen. Finding shit out on screen. Like, I don't have shit figured out and I'm exploring. I'm just goofing around. It's a strange feeling. Like I should be doing better. But it's a viewerless stream. Nobody's gonna watch it. And if they were to watch it, I don't think it's right to change my approach. I am here to learn. Let's see. Start from here. Perhaps the eyes are way too low. Ow, cracked my neck. Oh, I mistake. We'll see. Now they look a little bit too close to each other, but it's all in the final stage. Do not worry. Oh no, mistake. Yeah, that is not it. Forgot. What was the deal? Brush. I just watched the video like some hours ago that said the title was roughly artists should not network. Why? Because you are the video said something that I strongly agree with, that when you go on networking, you are instrumentalizing people. You are not connecting with them, you are trying to use them. And that is I agree with that. Like, networking is important because it opens opportunities for you. But to treat people as merely stepping stones or useful pawns is not how I want to live. And people are going, well, you gotta do that, you want to succeed. Well, then I don't want to succeed that way, and if that's the case, it is something that I did not like before. But you should go networking, you should go to parties so you can meet people and shit. But imagine you are of importance and people are nice to you just because you know they're nice to you, and you know they just want to use you. They just want the favors that you can give them. I don't like that. I don't want to treat people like that, and I don't want to be treated like that. I got nothing to give. Networking is not for me, man. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. That face looks way better, though. Now the issue is in the shape of the eyes. These are like tarime eyes. What's the name of those eyes? That is not the style of eyes of my character. She may be goofy, but she's not that goofy. So we're starting all over again, but now with this newfound knowledge. Whatever the case, let me save, because this is not bad. After this, I will fix the legs, and holy shit, all the frames here that need this same treatment. Well, animation is a team effort after all. But then again, I'm learning, and in the process of learning, so I can only become faster from here. That gives me hope. It can only get better from here. 1, 2, 3. No, has to be higher. 1, 2, 3. There, that's more like her. 1, 2. Yeah, whatever. I'm not hitting the right feel. Something's off. I don't understand. She's shaking it faster. Perhaps I need to be a little away. No, but when I was a little away from the mouth, it didn't look right. Perhaps guiding myself on the mouth is wrong because first of all, the mouth is not aligned with the center of the face. Where is it leaning to? Leaning to this side. One, 2, 3. Distrust. 2, 3. I trusted, and as a result, I failed. No, I feel like I'm falling in the same trap of Tarime eyes. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. Perhaps that's better. My goodness, what a learning journey. Also, for some reason, now they look so bad. These look so bad. They look so gritty. They look so pixelated even. Totally different than the feel that I get from the other technique, the other process. We'll figure it out, don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Show me the Shangri-La. Show me the gorillas. Eyes, brush, straight line. Oh, don't let go. Don't let go just yet. Oh no. Okay, that is very nice. Very nice. How beautiful. Don't fill it because we are going for the eyebrows. Yeah, that is very nice. Now, fill it again with the foreground color. Yes. Hopefully. Oh, it's the pupils. It's actually the pupils. That's how it's called. The iris is this part, and those black parts are the pupils. I was struggling to find that word. Perhaps I was saying it properly on the last stream, but I was confused. These are indeed the pupils. Wow, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Let me let me flip it so I can be disappointed again. So I can fall into despair. She's looking to one side, goofy, but hey, it is what it is. She's looking great. And now for the glasses, I need a circle that is not filled, and the outline is brush. And this time I did fix the thing of the hotkey doing shit. Huh? What's going on? There. I need black. Now the hotkeys will not bother me. What? That is very thick. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Good. Return to this tool. Grab yellow. You know what would be nice? To find a way to fuse the fucking line art, coloring, and shadows face. That would be absolutely insane. I would not need to say goodbye to Twist Stylish. Twist Stylish style. Like I wouldn't have to make Kaganashi animations. I would be able to make them fully yeah, fully that with shadows and highlights. Goddamn, what time it is? 2 p.m. That's crazy. I don't want to be here all day. I have other things to do. So I don't know if I finish this first frame for today. Wow, she's adorable. Finish this first frame and continue later on a tomorrow perhaps. But I also would like to finish, man. God damn. I want to see her finished. The knees should be higher. That is something that I do know. How will we go about this? We can do it like this. Now that leg is way too thick. Unthick it. As I was saying, the knee should be right here. So all this perhaps the issue is not there, but here. Perhaps this is the only issue. How about that? Well, now the leg is too thick. What can we do about that? We can do this. And then trim it, trim the outside. Dangerous operation. I never like to do this. See why not? Why I don't like it? That is why. Because it ends up all chewy, and I'm not patient to be careful about this. I want it gone. Gone is gone. I'll have to be precise while doing this anyway. So my whole argument is nonsense. But I am a nonsensical man, so it's fine. And to get rid of those ugly ass lines, it is very simple really. Just do this, line is gone. Ooh, that is bad, but I don't care. I can fix it too. So much patchwork for a fucking frame, bruh. This is insane. Huh? How could I forget? Perhaps I should try this method on a normal illustration, so I don't feel like I'm wasting that much time. Legs still look weird, but they look a little better than before. Now my issue is here. I mean, the knees are looking better, but this is not okay. Probably making a mess, but it's fine. Ow. We'll just adopt the Disney approach. Huh? What happened here? Aren't you supposed to fill it? Why didn't you do that? Oh man. I'll just I'll use the Disney approach of the rubbery limbs. Oh my goodness. So much patchwork. This girl is on her way to becoming Frankenstein. Looks a little weird, but it's better than before. I don't wanna continue with this for today. I'll just let myself process this. Let myself process my new technique so I can get the most of it on the next run. But for today, I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised at the results. A very decent face, very decent hair. The forms are very similar to the ones I use. Anatomy could be better, but I have decided that I will leave anatomy behind. I renounce my anatomy, Jojo. Another issue, the classic Goku blunder. The head is being supported by one leg. Well, not really. But yeah. This is also bad. I guess it makes the character look more dynamic. But yeah, someday I'll be able to fix that flaw, so it no longer happens. For now, this is the result. I will make sure to finish this. I honestly thought I would be I would be finishing the whole thing in one sitting. You fool! You really thought you could, you fool. Oh man. What can I say? I guess the more I practice, the faster I'll become. That's what I need to become faster. And I, fortunately, have discovered the technique to become faster. With this, coloring and line art are in the same phase. This changes what I must do, because in the line art phase I can be very relaxed about my forms. I don't know why I feel like my forms are less precise here, but they don't have to be. She looks recognizable. And yeah, I'll find a way to make this technique perfect. For now, I'll save. And that is gonna be it for today. I doubt I will open stream to show my game dev making process, because I gotta work on making a game later. I doubt I will do that, as in make the stream, because just like I did now, I will be meandering. I will be exploring things, exploring ideas, and I don't feel that comfortable exploring ideas publicly just yet. Maybe one day. For now, remember, Get your reps in early so you don't do them at midnight like I did yesterday. Remember that you don't let your dreams just be dreams. You gotta make them a reality and bring them to this world. And I'll see ya. I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. That is another thing that I used to say. I believe that you can make your dreams into a reality. Bring them here. And I'll see you later, Space Cowboys.